playing Kerbal Space Program, kids. Isn't it? I'm sorry. Today we're playing Kerbal Space Program. Let's start new. Let's name this going to what should I name? Going to run out of government funding. No, government fund, not too long. Going to run out of credits. Very soon. No, just put soon. Yeah, there we go. And it's gonna be a career mode. What should I use? I like the look of this. Just name the retro. Alright, let's start. Nice to meet you. I'm Gene Kerman. I'd like to return your guide for this quick introduction. I have actually done the training section, and I've learned quite a bit from it. And it's not a video tutorial on YouTube now. Anyways, what's that? Oh well. So when you're starting out, thank you, Warner, Von Brown, Kern, sorry. When you're starting out, you only have limited parts. However, actually, if we leave here, you'll notice we have some science points. And if we go to research and development, let's go to here. You can you see this mystery goo? This is actually a science machine. And if you use the science machine while flying on a rocket, it gives you science, and you either transmit it through radio back to R&D, research and development, or you keep the experiment until it lands, which gives you even more science. You get science points, and you can buy these new things. I don't have 5. I mean, you don't really buy them with money. You just research them, and then you get to use them. I have 25,000 credits. Looks like. Well, I don't have a lot of money. In fact, what should I do? Don't say. I'm sorry for going in and out. What I should do immediately is go to mission control and sign some contracts. Because this one's really easy. This one's pretty easy. These two. Anyways, those two, I'll wait and I'll put it off. But if I put it off for too long, they're gonna disappear. So after you're back here, we can reuse our command pod, which is what the Kerbal fits in. I'm gonna put a parachute on top of that because we want our Kerbal to live. I'm going to put a solid booster underneath it. You might notice in the engines we don't have any liquid boosters, only the solid boosters, also known as SRBs. Also have symmetry mode. And if you know what an SRB is, it's basically just an engine that uses solid rocket fuel. And if you also know more about them, you'll know that that once they're started, they cannot be turned off. Unlike liquid engines, you can turn those off and reuse those. Anyways, we have, and this is staging. it shows what's going to be done. So it counts, the staging counts down. So we don't want our parachute first and then the engines. Or engines then the parachutes, because it goes from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So on. Your parachutes should always be on 0 unless you don't have them. So first comes our engine. Then when you press space bar, it stages it. And the next one goes. Who should we have on our crew? No. Let's put Bill in. Because he's a steward, one of them. I don't care about him as much. We don't even need to see. Oh, I forgot to do something. Oops. We can recover that. This is a rocket. A rocket is something that can go into space most of the time. Sometimes they are not intended to go into space. Home-use rockets usually have solid fuel that only goes into the atmosphere. They are fun to watch fly, but we are getting besides the point. This rocket has SRBs, or solid rocket boosters, on the side, and a liquid engine on the bottom. The liquid engine on the bottom carries the rocket most of the way into the atmosphere. The SRBs on the side help it, because one engine by itself will not work. The reason why you see a metal tin can in between the stripes is because the middle tin can is a shroud, and inside that shroud is another rocket, or liquid engine. That liquid engine will be used after the other one is taken away or decoupled by a decoupler. That is your basic explanation of how this rocket works.
Touchdown confirmed.
Alright, let's recover this and get all that sweet, sweet science. Yay, we have 40 science! Woo! That's not enough to even get the basic science yet. You know what I think we should do first is make sure that we have good parts enough to because we want to actually